Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Teutonic Order Ironman, a Baltic Crusader achievement run with me, the Green Dragon, in Europe Universalis 4. So, the war that these fools have declared is going well. We pieced out Lithuania separately, and now, even though our allies are getting a bit tired of it, we are gonna burn them to the ground. If Sweden or any of our allies decide to piece out separately, that's okay. We will allow it. Probably the important thing is to make sure that we're the ones that are actually sitting on the capital, but other than that, it should be okay. Haven't decided whether to vassalize them or not. It's kind of a hard decision. Keeping Novgorod is probably better, and these I could just try to eat, but it is quite a bit of territory. And it's a lot of development as well. Like 105, 30, that's 200, 250, 400, that's like 500, 600 admin points for this whole thing. Yeah. Which is something I just don't have. So I think I have to do them. Wow, sirens outside. Hopefully not for me. But yeah, I don't think I can afford to do other than just vassalize them right now. I don't think that can be a thing. And you don't have any friends, Muscovy, do you? Getting a vassal revolt would be rough. 25k troops. If I manage to somehow sic Sweden on them before Sweden completely either implodes or decides to abandon our friendship, it could work. Maybe. We're up to 0 on Riga, which is very nice. But we are losing manpower on that, unfortunately. Yep, Sweden accepted peace. At 7 freaking %, you dicks. It's not gonna matter. I don't know if Hungary is gonna finish their siege first, but I'm sure still gonna be able to take Riga and siege down the rest of their holdings. Even if I have to do that entirely on my own, that is gonna be perfectly fine. Allied to Hungary. You don't like Hungary, do you? Well, Hungary is a slightly better shield than Bohemia, but not by much, I would say. If anything, they might actually be worse, depending on how strong Bohemia is at any given moment. Okay, that's Riga. We immediately piece them out and start coring them. After we get our diplomat back from Yeadem, because, you know, that's not gonna be a thing. That's never gonna be a thing again. You have gold? Gib clay. There we go. Rightful Teutonic clay. Start the core. I'm not even gonna up the autonomy. Fuck that. It's gonna be fine. Autonomy or not. And we're gonna march on the capital here. I'm gonna start sieging that down with all of my troops, because I'm just crazy like that. Okay, they're no longer giving me the access. Fine. What would it take? 25 troops. That's rough. What's my force limit at? 19. And it's gonna be even higher with vassals. See, I'm actually wondering if I might want to go for that. Well, with Riga my income is certainly gonna go up. Yeah, 3.6 now. because it's an important... no, it's an estuary, but still, even with extra fort there. It's a well-positioned fort in its own little way, so... don't you fracking dare attrition me, Hungary. Don't you dare. But okay, this is good. Yeah. We're not gonna be doing it this way. We're gonna vassal them. Okay. Almost there. They are tired of war. Fuck you, call for peace. Are you kidding me? That should not be a thing until they are willing to accept like a 100% war score peace. Because, what the fuck, game? What the fuck? Fuck off. You're not getting out of this alive. You're not. You're just not. You have military access in Bohemia. I should cancel that. Thank you. I think I had it for the war. Sweden is slowly dying to heretics, which is good. Which is actually good. If Sweden collapses, if a lot of their crap goes back to Norway or whatever, then it's good. Then that's a damn good thing. Riga is up to 11. Well, unless they get close to actually rising up, I'm gonna leave them there. Because, you know, reasons. I will go up to 4 war exhaustion, but that's my limit. Not that I will need to. And we can start on Akureyri, or however you pronounce that. I think I just badly butchered that, but you know, whatever. In fact, they're almost willing to accept it. Yeah, they no longer even care if that will annex or vassalize them. Lithuania, how aggressive expanded are you currently? Not very. Okay. Is there better relations over time guy right now? No, then failing that it's trade efficiency, and I will go for unrest, I suppose. Advancement of religion? No. Just no. The problem with this is, though, that some of our friends might decide to start supporting the independence of our vassals. Then again, if I sufficiently improve the relations with them, they should stay loyal despite, you know, reasons. Even if they are very strong in relation to me, I should be able to make this work. If I don't feed Livonia, I should be able to annex them just by keeping relations high. Eventually. Okay. Everyone wants the war to end now. Okay, they are out. And that's fine. I don't really need them at this point. They are less scared of me because the relative strength of alliance went, you know, became less scary, I guess, but the Hansa is at 16. I think they'll last long enough to siege that fort down, even if my other friends don't, so it will be fine. It should be very much fine. I'll pay 10 Diplo to make that problem go away. Meanwhile, military forts, mothball them so that we can make some money. Reval isn't, apparently. Right, because it doesn't go from that list. Fine. Mothball you by hand. Trade power currently, and so we'll be able to keep about half, because it will go down a fair bit with Livonia actually having their own thing there. but that's fine. I will be able to build a ship or two more. Might actually want to lower autonomy here, because that does fuck with my things a fair bit. Might also want to ditch the fort, since the Livonian forts will be protecting it. No, I don't think so. I think I might leave the fort in place, actually. And if you could just accept the vassalization, you asshole, because this is getting kind of old, shall we say. It's getting a bit old. It really kind of is. Because I'm getting called for peace when they won't accept a full, you know, peace deal. Come on. Just give up. We have a bit of provincial unrest, but that should mean at this point the Norwegian and Danish ones won't rebel, I'm pretty sure. Well, they don't have any revolt risk anymore. I think the separatists have, or the separatism modifier has gone down enough that it should be okay. And I will add autonomy if I need to again. I will do it. I will let them go up to 100% autonomy in order to prevent rebellion. Because I simply am not in a position to... Seriously? The same bullshit again? You just... You had the walls breached. You had a chance to actually take it every... Son of a bitch. This is idiotic. It really is. Also, I would really love if I had cannons. Not that I do or will, but I would love if I did. 20 years. We own what's left of Novgorod, and momentarily we'll own Livonia. And at this point, we are reaching the point where we are slowly becoming a nation that can defend itself against people like Poland or Muscovy. Or Sweden. Which means that we are not necessarily in an imminent danger of conquest. Unless the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth happens, in which case things suddenly become very dangerous once again. There, at long last, it's done. They are now my bitch. Officially. That gave me power projection, good. So Denmark them. We'll give it a few moments, see what Sweden thinks. Yep. Sweden is... Okay, 100%. Shit. What? All vassals relative power to mine. Wonderful. Well, that's just wonderful. Shit. It looks like we might get an independence war there. Okay, how much does that actually add? A lot. A lot. Okay, we need to start improving relations like now. You are loyal though, that's good. I can't ally you. Saxony, nope. Austria, why not? We have too many diplomatic relations. Okay, in that case I will cancel my military access through Sweden. We'll see how willing you are at that point. Almost. Yeah, my army isn't strong enough to make this a thing, but if I can ally Austria, that should be okay. That's the thing, I kind of had to. First chance I get, I need to take more actual land. Okay. Possibly with starting with a war in... Fuck's sake. Bloody Lithuania, they are such a pain in the nuts. We might have to fight this war again and again in order to keep this going. Who are my allies? Who do I still have? Hungary and Hansa. If I add Austria to this list, I think I win. I think I win. What? Where the frack is... That is not accurate in any way, shape or form. It can't be. Okay. Sweden wants my shit. Yeah, I need to ally Austria. What now? Competing great power. Magnificent. Fracking magnificent. France, England, interested? Not really. Brandenburg, you hate my guts. Of course you do. I think I might need to raise more mercenaries here. Just to make myself scarier. So, why don't we say raise 4 more? I think that's reasonable. Just raise 4 more mercenaries to make ourselves a little more of a scary threat. Yeah, Novgorod is pretty close to disloyal as well, unfortunately. All vassals, relative power. So... Right, you're being weird like that. Wonderful. Will that make this shift in my favor, now that I actually own Riga? Yes or no? Or rather, now that that's an actual core. Yeah, that's rough. So who? Okay, let's look at this different way. Who does Austria hate? Nobody I really care about. Okay. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that we're interested in rivaling Sweden. Or Lithuania, actually. I think Lithuania is more in our face, and they might have some Russian land I want, so we'll go with that. Okay. At least 100. Sure, we can do that eventually. Okay, and just tyrant. That's very bad. But we do have a truce, right? Okay. So we have another 14 years in order to fix that particular problem before it becomes a real mess. Good to know. I think alliances are the way to go, though. Because they will go a long ways towards fixing a lot of this crap. We might have to actually annex the Novgorodians here and feed Livonia instead, because they will actually try to convert this land, right? And not many people care about aggressive expansion right in Russia, so I might be okay on that front. And yeah, we did get to be friends with Austria, which means that even though we're slightly over, it should be okay now. It should be okay. Yeah, it's a lot of cash money, admittedly. You are on what? Diplo-wise. 5. Yeah, they don't like that. Yeah, I don't think they can declare their war of independence just yet. Which is good. I think they're also refusing to give me any money. Which is a dick move of them. So, the maximum I can get is -20 for opinion here. Okay, great, good to know. Okay, as soon as we are done improving with Austria, I'm gonna send one to the Livonians. You can't integrate them while they are actually, you know, butthurt about something. You're at war with Kazan and everyone and their mother. Well and good, what if I quickly tried to take Novgorod while you were busy? I know that's a lot of wars. None of my allies would want to help. None of them. Fair enough. Fair enough. If that's how it is, then that's how it is. I think my next war should be against Denmark. Along with as many of my allies as I can pull in after things chillax. And that way I can actually take some land for myself, you know, and use that to keep this going. Okay, shit. That's not good. They are supporting the independence of my vassal bitch. At least they won't join the coalition, I think. Maybe, with a bit of luck. We just need to avoid it for the rest of the year, and then we're good. Austria has enough troops to defend us. Which is great. Did I tell you to stay there? Well, that's a mistake. Go there. Oh, fuck you, Poland! That is bad, bad, bad news in so many different ways. That is so very, very ridiculously bad. What if I just return this? I mean, it's your call, right? I can't return this, can I? Because fuck me, right? Fair enough, fair enough. If that's the way it goes, then that's the way it goes. How is this calculated, though? Seriously, you don't really have any armies, do you? So where is all your supposed power coming from? Seriously, where is this coming from? Is it there? I mean, I could start annexing you, right? Soon, if I had the like right now, really, if I had the opinion. Can't marry you. I could send you a gift that would give you another 10. I can get 12 ticks per month of improved relations. That's 3 per or something, right? Or something. Oh, that's a long autosave. Or 2. So what, it will take me like 10 years to improve relations to the point where I can start annexing you? Jesus. Austria, Hungary and the Hansa. Can they take between them? Actually, no. I'm gonna ditch the Hansa in favor of a Bohemia, because Bohemia is a better ally altogether. They have this... They're not gonna enter into an alliance with me, are they? Fair enough. Thinking this might be moderately bad, all things considered. I should have taken 2 or 3 provinces off of them, actually, during the war. That's, in all honesty, probably a mistake not doing that. I can't feed my vassals anymore, I need to take some actual land. Okay, improving with Lithuania is kind of futile right now. Or with Livonia. Hungary would Austria is defensive and exhausted. You are fighting another war and exhausted. What about a war with Denmark? I mean, I'm not gonna declare it because that would be stupid, but if I got into the right war, that would help. Like a lot. But you know, in any case, I am gonna call it an episode here. Thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So, see you then.